There we go. I had to go all the way into the Twitch chat to be able to get my Runtman emotes. And do another emote dump. Go. All the Wilson emotes. Let's go. There we go. That's what's going on. That's why we still like Twitch. Why we still like Twitch. Go run an ad. Do that. Let's run an ad. Ad break in progress. Uh-oh, unstable. Unstream bitrate too high. How do I fix that? Okay, Twitch server, it's in Los Angeles. Okay. My Twitch, it says I'm unstable. Get more like dashboard stuff here inside. I haven't been in here in a long time. I need to get, I can have 4 more emotes. Alright, I got a promo going. $35 off tier 1 subs. Oh, damn it! I should have gave you the fucking monitor thing here. I can do little discounts. I have 66 hours of discounts. Yeah, I need 4 more emotes. Think about what those could be. Okay. I think Shroud's also playing. Haven't logged in so long. I haven't logged in. Seeing everybody like Asmon's still there. Everybody's still there. Hook Sucks is on. Like, that's crazy. You have to pay for Battlefield 6? What's the situation on that? Oh, okay, okay. Alright, that's not related to what we need to do, chat, at all. I don't know if I like this binaural beat situation. It's kind of electronic. Focus flow, study music. Let's see. This one's okay. This one's better. Probably what gets me shadow banned. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let's make sure everything's ready to go here. Up to 57. Oh. I took that one position. that the 6th? Oh man, I got myself back up. Fuck yeah. Okay, well, we need to just keep plugging away, chat. Got back up to 50k. That's good. We need to get, so we have toss open. We need this toss open to keep on the other screen. Gotta do the presentation together because I'm behind on that. And this back up to 80. Let's come back up to 80. I think it was overdone. That was all bullshit. I should have done AMD to the downside. I did it in my paper trading account. And I didn't do it in my real account. I should have contracts on it. That's what always happens. My paper trading account always does better than my real one. I think it's because it's not micromanaged. That's like the major thing there. It's just not micromanaged. Okay. Alright, so we also need Koifin. So if anyone out there's got some AI that can like bring all this stuff together, that'd be nice to know. We got that. We also need the notebook up. Well, I need to log a different way now that I'm trading a little bit differently. I haven't day traded in a while. Uh-oh, Nvidia claps back. I don't know why they're using that terminology. Claps back against Chinese accusations its H20 chips poses... Oh, they don't want to buy them now. Now they don't even want them. They don't even want the H20s anymore. They don't need them. The thing about AI is it's like... It's like region specific. One AI doesn't really affect the other AI because like AI depends on like culture and language and all the things of a country. Our AI doesn't really interact with other AIs. How much money do you need? Just reading headlines, chat. We gotta go over those together. Trading journal. I need to get rid of these other templates. Logging up the system here. And then we also need to have Koifin. Oh yeah, then stock analysis. Copy paste everything. Up the company. Got all the big boys involved. Situation. I don't think I did any discretionary trading. I guess taking it off yet. Stop doing. That's not discretionary. Walmart dividend on Walmart. Yeah, X dividend. I paid in September. So September, I'm getting all my dividends. I got my TLT dividend. Southwest Gas September. Okay, so these ones need to update. Yeah, and then marijuana stocks might pop on Monday. That might be there for a trade. So I see you get a dividend once a year from the Fidelity Zero Total Market. I really like that though, because you can't do anything with it. Yeah, we're live. I need it. All right, chat. Oh, we need to get the light on too. Light needs. Okay. Let's go ahead and update here. Week 4. We have this. I have 2. So right now I have an IBIT cash cure put. I still have the same one. That one's almost ready to go. That one's almost ready to go. That one will probably go Monday if there's some crazy crash before the market opens. I have 2 puts that are already at 50%. So those might, in their 19 days, so we're probably going out to September 5th and September. Where are we going to be at? Yeah, we're going to be at like September 5th and September 12th. So I'll be looking there. So those will come off this week. Of Walmart. That has earnings, so that's probably just going to be pushed up into earnings. Maybe my stuff gets assigned away. On that one. We still have four gonna be so it was from the week of 8/4 to 8. What did I do? Question. So I sold some one off. I took sold a TQ. I rolled one. Selling a roll. And the discretionary trading, I didn't. That pants not a winner. Falls on that. So the realized this week I think was 139. Okay, now we're back. Okay. Yeah, so this week was 139. Started this 4 weeks ago. Back in July. So this July. So it's $600. Of what I've realized. Realize this is totally spreadsheet. Just go off of that though. There's no reason. I have it in a couple different places, but I'll just trust what Schwab has. So this is without, I guess, the spreadsheets are kind of like without alterations. So that has about 900. And then that's that. About 900. This is all of them. So this is going back all the way to the beginning of so I think that's about right. So this is the total so far. All the different things since the beginning of starting, that's about $941. We'll just do the credit so far from Schwab since we provide number. And I should be making this optimizing that I'm we take this out so far. I don't think we have a huge, I need to maximize. So working on that. Let's take a screenshot of the last 7 days. Get some spread clip. Okay, traded any. That's for the month. That was for the month of July. And we only have like 1 week in August. That's the week of August. But let's go back to kind of when we started the July now. Okay, so that's about right. I think that's about right. We got about 900 here. Gotta keep plowing through. Up. This is all time. I still need to do this. Going back to my rule, so I need to make sure I am gonna keep cash buffer. I have to losers or roll them at 1.5 times the credit received for credit, and I am staggering expiries. So like this next round that'll come on and off, I'll put on a September 5th and then a September 12th. So we're always rolling. It's not on topic. I don't know about credit spreads. I'm thinking about something else. Maybe in SPY, if I need to bump up my credit. So I need to go back through. I have enough TQQQ. Oh, I was also thinking about some banks. Go for the banks directly. So maybe we'll look at that. I'm looking for something that would like just something totally different than tech. Like not being so, because if you're in TQQQ, I mean, you're basically in Apple and Nvidia and Microsoft. You're in all the things, you know, and you're gonna get the movement of that, get the premium for that. So it's like, I don't need all the things, you know. So, up. I don't. Need to put more out there. Too much in cash. Need to lower that cash a little. All the things. That's what I can ask ChatGPT. I have all this cash to allocate. Where do I need to? Where does it need to go? And there are some big events. So fire, it's gonna be talk. I am changing variables too much, so I gotta kind of. We are making progress. We are making money. I do need to scale it. So did that. So we're gonna roll these. Let's roll the. I think I did add that vertical spread. That's what came off. It came off so add a vertical spread in SPY or stocks. And I think that's it. So we already talked about what we so we're making progress. It does work. I need to scale it up though. We need to make real money. Money that can pay the bill. So that's what we need to do. And we also need to make sure we're tracking things. I need to be better. Let me put that on there. Goal. So I need to make sure I'm putting strike prices. I am putting in, I'm good about putting the expiration dates in. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades on right now. So I have 5 trades, and I need to make sure I'm keeping track of the strike prices. The trading at the open and the close, I don't know how important that is. Probably should keep track of it. I'm not going to worry about it too much. But I do need to keep track of the date that I put it on, the expiration date, the date that I close it, what I sold it or bought for, the net gain or loss, and maybe trading it open and close, and then like the status of the trade, so I always know what's on, not on. So I need to be keeping track of all that. And then we might be adding Fortinet to cover call situation. That might be well. So look to add. We're just add it to the thing. So we'll just put it in the spreadsheet, and we'll add Fortinet covered calls. Now, like bag holder. Yeah. So we'll take it from there. I think that's it though. So it's working. It's me not scaling that's holding it back, but it is working. Data is there. So, and I like that I'm focusing on like one strategy, making the difference. So I don't want to get back into day trading, but that does require that you're sitting at your computer, and because it's so hot here, we've been doing the things in the morning, and that kind of conflicts with day trading because you have to be in front of your computer to day trade. So yeah, I think that's it. So maybe we just go into, I guess I could download and go into trades of it just to just for continuity. Although I don't know, I got to figure out my AI strategy for that. Because again, I think I got to play around with AI and see if, hey, that's something we could use AI for. Because if we're paying for that pro, maybe we start to, I don't really want to upload stuff to it with like account numbers and whatnot, but if we could somehow clean up, I don't know, send it to ChatGTP and see what it could do as far as journaling or telling me stats about my account. That I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to prompt it, ask it, or like... Okay. Now let's go ahead and save that. We can add it to Tradesviz. What do I need? I need 10K, so I have 20K to allocate. Basically one more position. So I need to do that. Need to allocate one more position. Okay, so I think we're updated. Tradesviz says about the same as what this says. 143. I think that's gross, not net. I don't know what net. Yeah, okay. I think we're right. So we got, yeah, 139, 130. Oh, it's finally matching. Freakouts about that. I guess we could. Only 2 trades, so let's see if they're labeled. Done this in a while. Bring it up, baby. So okay. You labeled it there. That was a roll. Let me. Let's. Roll. I like good. Yeah, I could have got more here. I need to. I see. For me with the spreads, I think I would be able to, like. Oh, hold on. I'm wondering if we should change the location of the camera. Then we'd have to move the Runtman blanket. If we put the camera on this side, because then you could see my face, because that way. Camera's over there. Always a mystery. Mystery trader. It's open and days gone by too fast, chat. Gone by too fast, chat. All right. I think that's it for the AI portfolio. This up. We need credit per week. Up. Yeah. That up. Okay. Go ahead and do look at something to take a look at some of the financials and if there's an opportunity. Well, first XLF, I think that's pretty fantastic. Options aren't as good as they are in so it's only 17. Some Robinhood. No. It's a juicy baby. Some I was I kept my shares like that was one. I was on the platform. I was able to get shares. Like that idea. I'm like a Robinhood or something in the. That's kind of the edge of banking. Really liquid, nice price, all the things. So I said to it. Add that to it. Look at Robinhood. We'll add that as the alternative instead of SPY. Maybe we'll look at Hood. Crypto, it's banking, it's the way that they do things. I think sure. They're getting into the stablecoin business, like so. You know, that's all supported by the administration so far. Blah blah blah. Lots of good publicity, opposite of what it used to be. So, and I, you know, as much they kind of did a bad thing with back in the day, but you know, if you still want to learn how all this works, it's a great place to learn. It makes it so easy. Like the interface, it's just really straightforward, and they have a lot of learning tools and sponsored or anything. Better charts now. I even like got like a gift certificate or something because they had a little. They offered these sessions with someone at Robinhood where they asked you about how you used the account them, and I showed them like all the things that I did, and like that conversation saved somewhere. That's there. So maybe I'll look into that. Let's go ahead and still want to find an AI that might be able to do this. So I haven't found that yet. Bitcoin down 4 1. Ahead 2. So NDX up 0.7%, SPX 2.4, Russell 3.3, and then the Dow is up. Are up for last week. Friday was also today. Last Friday's gold, metals mining, IT. Yeah. I think this was on the news that they were going to tariff gold or something, but that's been reversed now. XLK. XLP was up. Down. Sideways. Maybe we'll look in, oh, go boss. The mama cat. She's the mama cat of Runtman. Runtman, mama cat. Who lives with them? Okay, go. Okay, go. The leaders for the week: Nvidia, Apple, Google. Do my spread. Oh. Well, that's also not in Google option. That's again falls under the tech stuff. Can we diversify away? Get something up. We'll talk about it. Something else came up. Ooh, yeah. Get some those. Pickled onions. Get some good pickles, pickled onions, bacon. I'm thinking about doing like a slider situation, but then the buns are kind of small. Yeah, I want to do like a teriyaki burger and So I need teriyaki sauce and bacon, avocado, and cheese, and tomato, and pickles. I will look that up later. I think not even using, I don't even think I'm using Notion. Yeah, I could. That's, you need to dig deeper into like how I can better. Oh, there's Gobus. Need to be better about that. I need to figure out Notion and all that. Right. Volume and market cap. Size. Yeah, SoundHound had a crazy thing. Their earnings. This is always on the charts. Ooh, Big Bear AI. Ooh, it's at $7. Good one. Ooh, if I want some discretionary money off of that, I don't know. Yeah. They have earnings though. Dang, they have earnings. They'll probably be pushed up into earnings though. Yeah, they have earnings. I'll have earnings on Monday after the bell. Oh man. Dang it. So that made it to 7, so it's probably going to 10. I wonder if you get it to 10 by tomorrow. So, yeah. I wonder if this would be the day trade for tomorrow. And then it tanks after that. See how that goes. Oh, goober. Okay, let's take a look. Summarizing these. So let's look at AvTrade. Still looking into something to replace it. Haven't found it quite. Goober, you're fine, Goober. Two. Oh yeah, and then we were gonna look. Maybe I'll look at XLK and then XLF on Finviz too. Although we probably do it on here too. I just the can pull up that sector view, maybe. Like, I need to do something where it shows top performers sector per. Have these sorted by market cap, so things that have had earnings by market cap. That's coming back in. You gotta, that might be a shot there, like come at flop or something. That's a cool. Selling puts down. Good. Healthcare's been kind of beaten up. And then, like, the whole thing where the tariffs and all, I don't know, that one's. They did a stock split. That's what. This is though. Hasn't recovered since earnings. Not great. Arm isn't. It's still a tech I'm trying to get away from that. I want some sort of I want some diversification in my. Oh, Rug. Why are they always so good? Like they're up. Healthcare is down and Gilead is up. Like what's with Gilead that makes it special? Well, there's a chat GTP question. Burn a credit chat. So oh, what do y'all think about GTP 5? How y'all feeling about that? Kind of slow. I like 03. That was my favorite. This is the summer of AI. It's kind of, to me, this update was like thinking about like there was a video game back in the day, Realm Royale, VR game. Kind of came out like it was like when Fortnite was like at its peak, and this thing came out, and I like couldn't really play Fortnite because I couldn't do the building, but I played Realm. Oh man, I love that game. And then they changed it, and then my heart was broken. That's kind of what they did with ChatGTP. They got me all into it, and then they changed it, and then I'm like, what? You gotta like retrain and all this stuff, and it's like They need to make it so like when it comes out, you don't have to do this extensive retraining. Like why? The retraining every time it comes out is not it. It's also kind of slow. Like 03, not this slow. 03 was not this slow. We're waiting. We're just waiting, chat. We're waiting on ChatGTP chat. I bet at this point, chat could probably, if there was somebody in the chat, I bet they could find the answer faster than GTP5 at the current moment. I bet it could. No. The next thing they'll monetize is the speed. So they'll get like a little speed booster pack. You'll get like priority use of the thing if you pay an extra $20 a month. Danify is also doing well too. Oh, this is the bank. This is the bank. Okay. This is a banco. I think it's a Brazilian bank. Lamb research. I think it's all like in the high hype stuff. I think. Semiconductors. Yes, this is a semiconductor play, chat. I'll go get BRB chat. 2 seconds. Bathroom. Alright, we're back, chat. Just kitty. No kitty. She's like 14, 16. No kitty girl. Back. Still waiting on ChatGTP 5 for a quick response there. Probably could have figured it out faster at this point. It's okay. We're going to let the tool do its thing. We're going to keep doing our thing, and it's going to do its thing. Okay. Real estate. Brookfield. Buy and hold right there on the cigarettes. Let's go. Starbucks is so old, you know. It's like we need a. I think Dutch Brothers, like they've done really well. That's another one, yeah. Ah. And Roblox. What in? What? This one's. I have that in my life. You have to upload. So they do HIV. Okay. So HIV, some oncology drugs. Elzy. Celadon. Make HIV drugs. That's their. AbbVie of a wider growth. To look at those sector rundowns. Dude is on it with a guy. Fucking slow. A Coupang. Coupang! I missed the boat on this one. Jesus. Why didn't I get it down here during the Trump thing? What am I doing? Put that in the long-term portfolio. That's along with like 3M. I was like, no sleep on no 3M. Oh enough. Oh enough. Toast is everywhere. Just in case you know, like if you go to any restaurant or like any little thing that does food, they got toast. I went to this little Japanese bakery thing and toast. And the thing down the I've been to the restaurant next to it. I've been to that restaurant. They're also using toast. They use toast that's top to bottom, so you can schedule your reservations. They take care of the billing. They take care of the payments. They do everything. They're top to bottom. So like, if you want to start a restaurant, you're probably going to use toast. You're probably going to use it to help you manage everything about your business. Thinking about SoFi, I believe in SoFi, kind of like the way I believe in Robinhood, but Robinhood has a better price. And the options are better. I didn't know this. Huh. I don't know any of their products, though. Yikes, where's the Fortinet chart? Let's pull that up. Still believe this is overdone, though. Like, 100% overdone. I don't know. I think they were trying to get rid of this company. Like, they lost a year of gains in one afternoon. Still not that many people short, though. The short float's only 3. Either they're trying to get this at a cheaper price, or someone's trying to take them out. There's no other explanation for that. Like, oh, they're not gonna refresh rate. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, look at this. Bronstein Gewitz Gossman LLC encourages stockholders to contact the firm to learn more about the investigation. They're doing the whole, like, the people that lost a lot of money. Fortinet. Those lawsuits about when you lose a lot of money. Right, well, I don't know that there's anything other than maybe Robinhood that stands out. I don't know if I want to get anything. It needs to be liquid. It needs to be a particular price. Yeah. Away from tech, which Robinhood is. I think that just price and then liquidity of the option. I've tried to trade like JP Morgan, whatnot, but those are. I go back to Robinhood. I think that's. I'll add that into my. So I'm gonna tell it what I currently have in the and I will tell it what I want to add. Oh, I didn't check. Where'd you go, Goober? Looking at what to do next in the portfolio, waiting for chat. Created this before. Back of these, kind of like a D. From it comes back up. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. It's not great for options. It doesn't have good options. Intel has a or not Intel. Intel has a meeting with the president. Want to have a president meeting on Monday? This one. Pop back above that average. Oh, cool. It tells me. I don't know if these are all right. Saying that the bear call spreads are out of the money. They're not. They're actually, one side of it's in the money. Okay. Positive number, credit collected, negative number, premium paid. Okay. Buying power, da 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 da. Like to buy back. Let me just talk to him. I would like to buy back the cash secure puts if they are at 50% starting next week. And I would like to add Hood as the alternative to an IWN play. Get some diversification back. So with that new information, like a game plan. More than Monday. Checklist. I would like a checklist for the for portfolio. He's showing you, but I can't. It's a family chat GTP, so I'm not gonna put it on the screen. Maybe we'll go from earnings out. So let's see. We can look at the change. Maybe that's only over the past few days. I don't think that's from earnings. I don't know if this is from earnings. Frog. That's kind of a cool ticker. Operation hours. Frog. Oh, super positive. 500 million. 4 billion. Russell is up. Russell's up. MNQ is kind of sideways. That's slightly up. I think it's kind of slightly up. So the euro is down a bit. MES is up slightly. Bitcoin changed directions. Saw it down and is now up. So that's good. We're starting up. Okay, let's see what our game plan is here. Good. I'm gonna keep that like front and center for me. So it is $1 billion. So it's a mid cap company. 4 billion. A mid cap. So it's have a cool little sleeper situation. So let's not really, but I like the price. I like the sentiment too. There's lots of like buy, overweight, price increase. Huh. I want to watch this. This might be like a little day trading. Oh man, should we buy an Osmo, chat? Should we buy an Osmo, chat? What do you think, chat? Use some of your winnings to buy an Osmo? Should do it though. Okay. Oh man, you can't do the Word docs anymore. It died that quickly? Can it do it again? I don't want to burn your credits though. I guess you have unlimited on O3 Pro? Oh, I asked it to make a Word doc, but it already timed it out. Okay. We'll stay on the page, chat. We'll stay on the page. Picker. Then after this, I need to make some other to make. Yeah. Code interpreter session expired. working. If I can get this downloaded, then I think I'll move on to my short. Hour and a half. About that. Does it though? Uh-oh. Somebody's puking. Where's he puke? Oh, goober. Man, that stopped for a few days. That had stopped for a few days. Now it's back. Drinking water? Oh. This? Oh. Alright, looks like it worked this time. See what it says here. That was closed. My part of this was closed. That. That's the thing with ChatGPT, like you need to be willing to sit and that. You gotta be willing to work with it. See if it gets one more, and then I'll have to move on to make him a short, and then oh yeah, making my other content. How is everybody else using ChatGPT? What's everybody else doing? How are you using Chat? I'm curious how other people use it, how they manage it, how they prompt it. There's a couple pieces of content that I want to make that I have to think about how I'm gonna have some old stuff that I had, like, oh, here's a chance to ask AI something, like an AI page for like learning. It's more of a learning thing. So maybe what I could do is like go and look at how, because Google has released a bunch of different products and stuff for learning, how they suggest using. I know that they're gonna put stuff out about how to use it, but they always do. So we'll look at that in a second. So game plan. Take a look at Okay. This on. Add some Robin Hood threads. I like after. Okay. Well, I think we're. Die in hand. There we go. We say thank you to the technology. Okay. We're ready to go for Monday ahead. So tonight or today we look at Oh, wow, it made it a page. Oh, cool. So, that's neat. That's super cool. It's right here in Notion. We don't gotta do anything. So I made it make the Word doc, ChatGTP, and then I uploaded the Word doc into Notion, and then Notion just made a page. Turned it into a page. I took this Word doc and I imported it, and Notion made this for me. Yeah, this is... Yeah, no, this is cool, though. Cool! It's already there. It's even better than I expected. Okay, we'll just keep it there then. So I probably could message or call Paige. That later. So we went through our trades. We're working on that AI enhanced strategy. It's been a month. We need to scale up. We need to do better. Ow. That hurt. And then... But we do need to add another trade. We're going to try Robinhood, just to diversify away a little bit from tech. It is still the NASDAQ, but we'll pretend it's a bank. We'll just do that. We'll work on that this week. And then we might be adding Fort. Bold. Anyway, remember this is for educational information. Only not intended advice or recommend. Actually, before we go, let's take a quick calendar. Action packed. We got a meeting with Russia maybe Thursday. It's also my birthday week. That's cool. We do get CPI, PPI, lots of Feds. I don't know, tariff drama maybe. There's the thing going through the courts right now about whether these are legal, blah blah. So there's that. Friday, core retail sales on Friday. Lots. And still some earnings, not a lot of earnings. Add up to whatever, even though the best chart, it gives players on it. So the big players, some of the so might be applied materials, and then how these go. So that's the earning. Sure. PPI, PPI, those are the big ones. So volatility might be baked in this opportunity out of trades. We'll try to follow a plan. Maybe try to get to that 500. That's the goal. Get it to 500. Again, education. Advice or feel lucky. So, and I have a losing position on right now. So, you know, it's you gotta learn, you gotta work. Going, learning how to do this. That's kind of what I'm on forward, trying to learn. So I wish you a safe and profitable trading week. Remember to like, subscribe, all the things, all the buttons. Like what you see. And see you next week.